Hi guys, so I'm going to be making a recipe for pumpkin bread, and so basically I just realized that I'm doing this on my phone and my recipe is on my phone, so that's not really going to work out, so I'm going to run and grab my iPad because, like I said, that's not going to work.
Yes, you are.
Recording. Okay. So, I just got my iPad, so now I can look up my recipe. I've got a really long password. Okay. Hi, Lila. Hi, baby. Where is it? Photos. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to wash my hands, put on an apron. Okay, let's start by putting on an apron. And preheating the oven to 325. Okay, so we are preheating. So now, I need to get everything out of here. Okay, so it looks like we're going to start with, come on. Okay, so we're going to start by combining the flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, and basically everything except for the sugar, I think. So let's go ahead. We just need to level it. One. We're running out of flour. I just got flour everywhere, okay? Let's dump this. Oh my gosh. Okay, well it didn't go in anything because everything's closed, but I completely missed the container. And I got like all over my other ingredients containers. Okay, well, we're going to try to get that in our hand. Throw that away. Oh, I kind of feel bad. I just wasted a lot. Okay. Okay. Now that that's dealt with, we're going to do half a teaspoon of salt. half a teaspoon of baking powder. It's kind of hard in here. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Which means we're just going to do 2 of these because I don't feel like getting out a teaspoon. 1, 2. Okay, and now we're going to do cloves. Oops. This is one of the containers that got covered in flour. So we're just going to open that up. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of that. So we're going to just do 2 of these. 1, 2, and then cinnamon, same amount. It's like equal parts of all the different spices. And then you're supposed to do 1 teaspoon of nutmeg after the cinnamon, but my mom is allergic to nutmeg. So what I'm going to do is put 1 extra scoop, because I looked up like substitutions. I'm just going to do 1 extra scoop of cinnamon, because cinnamon's a good one. And then, because the spices are really just that, exactly that. They're just to kind of spice it up. And then I'm actually going to do half of a teaspoon of ginger, because ginger is was also listed as a substitution. Oh, come on. I hate it when you get the kind that has that. Okay, so we did that. And now we need, that's what we're going to do for now. And then we're just going to get that kind of stirring up. Oops, I forgot to put this on here. Okay. I'm just going to put this down, put it on a very, very low spin. Okay, so now I need to melt some butter and prep the sugar. So you have to actually melt the butter. So I'm going to do 1 of these. And then we have some butter that's like already sitting out on the counter. So I'm going to use that as the other half of the stick. And that is nice and, woo, that is nice and done. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of melt this. Not completely, just like half melt it. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the sugar in there while we're waiting. And you do 2 cups of sugar. is a ton of sugar, which it is, but at the same time you want it to be yummy. Did I just do that again? No. We're good. Okay. So there's 2. So we are almost done with the different things. I'm going to go ahead and let this start stirring again, just on that very low, because they're all dry ingredients. And then I'm just going to put the butter in for a little bit longer because it was not completely done. And then I'm just stacking all of the ingredients in a tower. I feel impressed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open up the can of pumpkin, just so that when we're ready, it'll be like ready to go. Oh, and I need to get the eggs out. All sweet. Whenever I cook, I always have to end up sweeping or vacuuming the floor because I get stuff everywhere. Power. Okay. So I already have the pumpkin open. Oh, I love pumpkin. It smells so good. Okay. The butter should be good. Yeah, it's good. They don't want it completely melted, so the half of a stick pretty much melted, while the one from the refrigerator only part of it melted. Okay, go ahead and let that go. I did not mean to turn it on that high. Okay. Okay. 2 eggs. Okay. I'm gonna save that because it's nice for when you're painting. You can put paint in the bottom of an egg carton. All the different tips. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, I need a paper towel. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and start beating that nice and slow. And then we can speed it up once it starts to get mixed in. Okay, and then finally we're going to put in the pumpkin once that goes for a little bit. Continue beating until very light and fluffy. So it says it's going to probably take a few minutes. The oven is preheated, so while that fluffs up, I'm going to go ahead and get our pans out to start greasing. I can't decide if I want to make like a huge one or we have like a bunch of these mini ones that are one that I can make 3 of. Is basically what I'm saying. So I think I might make 3 mini loaves. And it's supposed to be 2 loaves, so I'll probably make a couple more. Or I have these even tinier loaves. So we'll see. These are good like as gifts, but I might just do 1 big pan and 3 little pans, or 2 and 3 little pans. Okay, so that's starting to look fluffy. I'm going to take my knife from the butter, just it's starting to fall by itself. Okay, and I want to start putting the pumpkin in. There you go, keep going. If that would fall, then I could pull the bowl out. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get, oh, my phone, it's not, the lighting is bad. Okay, let's see. We're gonna hope that doesn't drop too much. Just shake the whole can out. Maybe we can use this knife again. That looks good. I'm gonna lock that. Just again, start very slow. I'm gonna get a little bit of butter and we need our flour. So we want to butter and flour all of our pans. I'm going to start with the big pan and then do the little pans. So I'm going to start with the big pan and 2 little pans, and then if I need the 3rd little pan, I'll do that later. You just want to grease the whole thing so that it'll just pop right out when it's time. Get all the corners. And I have a dog at my feet. As always. Okay. I'm just going to do 2 of these. Turn this up a little bit. I need to scrape the sides. Okay. So now I'm just gonna take the knife and go right at the edges. Okay, that doesn't work because I chose the big one. There we go. Lila, really? What are you doing? Hopefully that will get it. Oh, that already looks so much better. Okay, so now I've greased them. Then I'm just supposed to take a little bit of flour. I've never been that good at flouring things, but I'm just gonna pour it in there and then like tilt the pan around. I just put it in the one I didn't grease. Like, why won't it stick? Pour it once more into the big pan and try to get the last few bits. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, so everything is done. I'm now going to just pour it into these pans and then put them in the oven. So I'm going to start by just using, is that the biggest thing we have? Let me see if I have a huge ladle. Okay, we're going to use this ladle and kind of like scoop it up and pour it in there. I don't know how full you're supposed to do it. And we're gonna level them afterward. But they're supposedly, like if you fill them too much, they won't rise as well. So you actually don't want to fill them too much, even if it all fits in one. So I'm going to aim to fill them about like halfway, I feel like. It's pretty good. Shake it till it covers the bottom. I'm just going to keep adding some. I don't think we're going to need the third baby pan. I think we can just scoop some of this. Put some in this one. Put some in this one. And there, I got most of the stuff out of here, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven and then cook them for about 65 minutes. And I'm not going to stay on here for 65 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and say bye. Bye, guys.